cool. Well, it is TOAFNMG. It's Fat Man here, y'all. I have several special guests in the house. I got Bowie State in the house.
ATSU 65.
I say and Travis.
Whatever. I'm the producer on this joint, son.
What? Does that mean?
He's the producer.
I'm the producer.
He like
I'm the one who puts the episodes out and stuff. So I'm a very important part.
Yes, Travis.
So I don't need y'all pity.
Travis is very important to this operation. Like he's worth the Facebook status.
My man.
I got Smurf Jazz here once again.
Hey.
I have my good friend here, Robyn.
What up?
And one of my NSO leaders, Carolyn, in the house.
NSO is live.
Thank you. And we're gonna talk about that goofy shit today, of course, as usual. But this call to action today is for a very important reason. I had recently been watching the show Insecure. It's pretty darn good, I would say. For anybody who ain't watching that shit, if you don't have HBO, you can't watch it, so it's okay. Find a friend with HBO Go, get the password, get it popping.
Project Free TV.
Project Free TV.
I mean,
So that's the thing. Okay.
And
That's the thing.
That's the thing, and get your Issa and Molly on.
Issa, not Isa.
It's not Issa.
Oh, right.
definitely not ice.
If you're not watching the show, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but it's okay. It's okay.
Broken pussy.
I would say I appreciate Larry Wilmore.
Maybe it's really. No.
The Broken Pussy episode was pretty darn good.
So good.
But I do appreciate Larry Wilmore and Issa Rae for the show. But anyway, let's get right into it. I don't like to waste any time. What did you guys get from the show?
It was real.
It was real?
It was some real shit. It wasn't like some of that scripted stuff that seems like, sorry, I'm gonna say it, Tyler Perry, that non-existent relationship type shit. It seemed like some stuff that were really happening. A lot of people could relate to it.
Especially people our age.
I'm saying, because we're really going through this. Yeah. Like, this is like the prime of our lives, and we're going through crazy shit. The 20s are like,
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's full of ambiguity and gray area.
Yes, it is.
And I love the relationship that Issa and Molly have. Like, that's
gosh,
me and my best friend all day, every day. We'll cuss each other. I'll be like, bitch, this is what just happened. Let me call you and let you know.
So
Like,
wait, who's Molly then?
I don't know. I think our roles changed. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I'm not talking about that. Listen, you ever try to segue right on it? No. I'm talking about their relationship with each other, not Molly's relationships with men.
right.
I see you.
Okay.
Anywho, you never do that to me. First time on the show.
Right.
That's fine, I guess. But I enjoyed the show from a male perspective. I think they gave us a fair shot. Usually you don't get that in the show.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think guys definitely got our fair shake. I appreciated that. I want to say A1 Day 1. Shout out to my man Lawrence, my man's Pots and Pans. Shout out to all bank tellers out here in the world. And
Wells Fargo stand up.
it had me thinking.
Okay.
But no, you might want to be one of those things where you find out like it's like a profession that's a freak. Like, I don't know if y'all know. No, seriously, I don't know if y'all know, but teachers. Right?
Yeah.
Teachers are some of the nastiest people on this
Is that
earth.
like research proves? Like research shows?
I've done
a Gallup poll out there somewhere?
Exactly.
There's not Gallup, but I've done my independent research. Okay, and I have my independent research, and teachers and any type of instructor is something on the freaky side of the game. As in, when I have children and my son or daughter comes home and they're in Miss Mason's class, they got to get the fuck out because I know that bitch in there sucking dick.
Lord
I know
Miss Mason. I hope it's not a real Miss Mason out here in these streets. Don't do that to her.
I know Miss Mason in there sucking dick. You got to get out.
Oh,
you got to get out. I know when he come home that day,
I can't. I'm covering my ears.
He just really focused on school and he really want to get his shit together. I know something is up. You know?
Now academic shit. Yeah, now no academic shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
This some incentives.
You will be able to provide for his. Provide for his. You know, I know something is up.
Word.
But
Control.
okay, so from a female perspective, how did y'all appreciate the show?
It gave a different point of view.
Yeah.
Because I kind of felt like the roles were switched for men and female. So Lawrence was technically like the female, and then Issa was more of the male.
Right.
And some of the stuff that she was doing, like some of the stuff that she was doing is like females be like, "Damn, I wish I could have done that. And I don't got the balls to do that."
Seriously.
Like what?
Like the way, as soon as the first episode, it was like. She was tired. She was upset. She didn't communicate the same shit that men did.
Oh, that's good that you said that. Because she had everything bottled up inside. I was talking to a friend about that. She was very passive aggressive about everything. Yeah. And usually women were so communicative. We're so like, I just want to tell you I'm feeling
exactly.
And then everything was bottled up as soon as she left for work and that nigga was still on the couch doing nothing. She was pissed. So then when she comes home and then...
Oh, go ahead.
But then, like, as soon as she comes home and the nigga missed her birthday, then she want to turn into a man.
Yeah.
A female, like.
Yeah.
That's kind of huge right there.
Yeah.
In the female world, birthdays are a huge thing.
Yes,
big deals.
Let's talk about that when I don't know if y'all remember that scene where all the guys were there at the strip club.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and they were discussing like the different side, like the male side of the game. And that was actually one of my favorite scenes in the show because I think my friends have had that exact conversation. And I was like, why do girls think they're men now? And I was like, you're not. Like, I don't get it. I'm like, why in the name of feminism, like you're literally putting yourselves down. You see what I'm saying? Like we like being a woman is now a man's thing. So I'm like, I don't get it. Some women are weird as shit.
No, I don't think it's like us being like down on ourselves. I think it's the fact that
it's the association of the term emotional with being female though.
But masculinity is sensitive.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's that. I think it's the fact that like when you think about it, like a lot of our generation grew up without a male figure. So it's like we had to see our moms be the female and the male. So you kind of take on that role where you have to be both. And in my instance, I grew up with a whole bunch of males who kind of try to sort of protect me.
Right.
And they were like, well, you know, you can still be a female, but you can also be a dude as well. Like, just like guys have that leeway to do whatever they want, don't forget that you can do it too.
That's true.
All right.
You said a lot.
Yeah. That makes sense though.
It don't, but
Why not?
Why not?
Why doesn't it make sense, Fat?
Because it's not necessarily. I don't associate being a male with being able to do what you want to do. I don't think that's
Y'all
necessarily
get away
the same.
with more shit than we do.
Way
Y'all
more.
aren't persecuted like we are.
I had the same conversation with somebody. I was like, let a girl live at home until she's 30 years old, not pay any rent. She would be so ridiculed by her mother. You need to go out here and get a job. You need to contribute to these bills. Let a boy stay home. Oh, he's working on his degree.
My baby.
He's doing this.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Where have y'all
women-
seen that at? Because that's literally my exact opposite reality.
No, I feel like boys are
Right.
so treasured by their
literally.
mother.
I can attest to what Austin's saying right now. He is.
I'm the one that couldn't stay.
But y'all like
the girl
the select
like.
few. There are
Right.
it's a lot of
There's no
guys out there
problems. No
still
problem.
coddled by their mother and they grown as shit. Like it's not cute.
Admittedly, I'm coddled by my dad, not my mom.
I know some guys, I'm not gonna name them, but they're still being coddled by their mother and they grown as shit.
And it's like
not
it's
cute.
a round of applause if they do one good thing. Like he applied for a job today.
Oh.
I would. In my ignorance, I would say you're lying because I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's real. It's a real thing.
Like I believe you. No, I believe
Yeah.
you. But I'm telling you, like, in what I've seen, like, in like my reality, no.
It can't.
Other way
have
around.
a good
Other way
reality.
around.
You have a good reality, but some guys don't. That's their reality.
And it's like if anything, the guys get kicked out and the girls get to stay. Like literally, they like when they get married, they leave their parents' home and go get like married to the dude. Like that's how it is. That's what I've seen.
Well, I've seen that.
And having both parents in the household, it's kind of funny because like I've never it's only I only have ever expected. You see what I'm saying? So like I'm very relationship oriented and all that other good stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
if that's my reality.
That's
you know
not
what I mean?
everybody's experience,
Yeah,
though.
that's not everybody's
But
reality.
like if you're like how I was, you grew up in a single family home and it's you and your mom, like you have to hustle just as hard as she does because there's nobody who's going to catch your back at the end of the day or have your
Right.
back at the end of the day. You got to make sure you're making your own opportunities. So,
But
I
then
don't
it's
know.
also like no male perspective where like your mom is a little bit biased
Yeah.
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
what she's seen and what she's gone through.
Mhm.
So there's no male figure in there to say, hey, you know, like even though your mom is right on some points,
She on that
not-
bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's not right, you know,
Right.
on this perspective.
Now, funny enough, even though you be in a 2-parent household, you still don't get dad don't come through with the hey, cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like he pull you to the side, and be like, all right, you know, just she on that shit and call it, and call it a day.
Yeah.
But okay, we get on a tangent. But Issa cheated.
That's all y'all say. Like,
What?
out of the entire, out of the entire fucking season,
Oh.
she cheated.
Oh.
Cheated.
Okay, let me say this. Let me get this out. Both of the motherfuckers was wrong.
You
He
just
didn't
don't
hold up
know.
his end of the bargain in relationship, and she fucking cheated. That wasn't okay. I'm not condoning it. It wasn't okay.
Uh-huh.
She had a moment of vulnerability
that
with
mean?
Daniel. Okay.
Hold on, can we talk about Daniel though?
Fine, Daniel. We can talk about
All
that.
right. All right. This is one of my only 2 points about Daniel. When she kissed the nigga in the car after
Yeah.
she
She
broke
fucked up. She shouldn't have done that.
after she air quotes broke up with him after she broke
She
up
did not
with
break
him.
up
No,
with
she
Lauren.
was wrong
Exactly.
for that. She
Exactly.
was wrong for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
I
why I put
get
it. That's
that.
why I put it in air quotes. He kissed that nigga, and then he said, "What did he say?"
I don't want anything.
I'm not looking for
I'm not ready for a
Right.
relationship. And she was like, oh my God.
Yeah, but
then-
she was vulnerable because she was in between her feelings and how she felt about Lawrence in a fucking relationship.
Yeah,
Hold
but she was
on,
in
hold
an
on.
identity crisis.
Hold on.
Like,
Okay.
Exactly,
Okay.
and then her and Daniel had history.
Stop
so
right there.
some fucking feelings came up.
Stop
It
right there.
happens.
Okay.
But it's not okay. It's not okay. She was vulnerable.
Listen, ladies. I don't understand how you can have an explanation, right, for all how she was feeling,
Yeah,
and then go say you don't condone cheating.
I don't condone
So
cheating.
why can't she have all these feelings of emotions without fucking somebody?
She didn't handle her feelings correctly.
They might still be together if she wouldn't have fucked them. That's
Well,
all
we
I'm
don't
saying.
know if they're going to be together in season 2 or
Exactly, we don't
not.
know.
So,
I'm just saying for right now, he's fucking the bank teller.
can I just say,
That was
like,
that one time.
can I just say, like, men cheat on their women whole
Okay.
time, all day,
Hold on.
every day.
Stop right there. That's not what happened in the show. So I don't know why you bringing that up.
I just wanted to go there because
Yeah,
he's double
seriously.
standard. You cheat on a man one time, his life
Oh
is
It's not the same.
crushed.
God.
He's done. He's going
But
to
I think
therapy. He's
okay,
learning,
okay,
going off.
but to bring up the men a little bit.
Yeah, bring them up.
I also think that like when men see it, females cheat emotionally.
Yeah, that's true. We cheat for
Yeah,
different
cheat
reasons.
emotionally.
Yeah.
I can't.
And men cheat just
For physical. They just try to get their
I always say
Yeah.
men love what they see, women love what they hear. So
Yeah.
if a man sees something that he likes, he's gonna get it, but it's not necessarily gonna be an emotional connection.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Whereas a woman, we will tell me he could look like the bottom of our shoe. Oh my God, girl, he texts me every morning.
It's the
He's so
acknowledgement.
sweet. He's so you want him to like choose you. You want him
Uh-huh.
to yeah.
Facts. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Hey.
What?
Hey, I don't know. Hey,
The
don't say
bottom of the shoe.
you could just
What?
look like
the entire
anything.
soul.
What it is effort goes a
With
long
the
way.
Yes, that's what it. Thank you. Austin.
Yeah.
I mean, I got that, but I'm just saying.
Um,
The degree.
Sorry.
Right.
But no, it was fun.
All right, probably the guy that looks like the bottom of a kid ain't about to get no matter how much effort you got. You feel what I'm saying?
Practice.
After
On the slants.
oh man, on the track. That crossing.
But I'm sweet though.
That crossing. Anyway,
Sorry. I'm back.
as a male, and I have to be honest, cheating. I feel, and I feel as though that it is a little biased that cheating for men and women is not the same, because of the emotional and the physical aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
I've never. I don't know if this is officially cheating. I've discussed this previously in podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of like we broke up at like 2:30. And I might
by 5, it was like
I might have had my dick in somebody's mouth by 6:35.
Zang.
Might have been.
No time to heal.
And
That
then
ain't that bad.
How was that bad? That's never 24 hours.
it might be 7:30. By 7:30, it was going
That's
down.
crazy. That's some crazy
It
shit right
wasn't
there.
But my thing was
said-
that I did tell on myself like maybe a month after we got together. I was like, then she hit me with
That's
like
selfish.
she hit me with like the I'm shocked, but like I'm like, you know, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? We wasn't technically together, but you know, it is what it is. But I don't consider that cheating, but I did feel bad. You feel what I'm saying? Because of, you know, the time constraint, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. But in case of Issa, when your girl cheats on you, right? It's not the same because like I still love you even though I cheated. I might have been a big mistake and all that good stuff, but like for you to like lay down for another man like that, you're his now. Like you gave yourself to him. What? So like how can you can't give yourself back? Like that's kind of tough.
You lost me. Wait. Fat lost me at I love you, but I cheated.
Hello.
How the fuck does that work?
It doesn't actually.
It
No,
does.
it doesn't. That's not
sorry.
love.
This is not comporting.
That's not love.
Listen.
That's lust.
Listen.
I don't what?
Listen. I'm not saying it's supposed to make sense. Okay.
I'm not saying
What?
But with
Enlighten
my
us.
Yeah.
But chemically,
Uh-huh.
as a male, it's just this is how you're. I'm not. I can't speak for every male, but as one, this is how I think our brains work.
Tell us.
Cheeks.
No,
The clappers.
no, it's not that. I have a girlfriend, right? And that's who I want to be with, and that's who I love, and all that good stuff, right?
Right.
But you see other women, and it's like, all right, I fucked that junk, but I'm not gonna fuck that junk, and that's kind of how your brain works. Literally, like in 3 seconds, it's like, okay, she bad, and it's over. Like you never.
That's so real.
Like, yeah.
Crazy.
Okay.
And it's over, and like you're not gonna pursue it. You're not gonna
But
go.
some guys do.
Because I had
It's
that feeling almost all the goddamn time. So you kind of just out like, yep, okay.
So how do you suppress it? How do you not act on it then?
It's
Some guys
don't.
It's a mental decision, not a physical one. It's not a chemical decision. Like my body would probably, if I had the ability to, I would. But like my conscience would like go no,
Yeah.
and that's it. And I just keep it moving. But it's still, I know that it's in me as just being a man. But that's just it's like my decision not to.
It just sounds so animalistic when you.
Facts.
Yeah, that really does.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
makes sense. They like what
Yeah,
they see.
yeah.
You know.
Guys are visual creatures.
And
Perfect for mating.
so like when you have male.
You were just hitting Nat Geo real quick.
Okay.
In the wilderness when they're seeing
Procreation.
So when you have male friends who do cheat on their girlfriends, you kind of not necessarily when they explain why they do what they do, you kind of like, oh my, like it makes sense, or like not necessarily perfect sense, but in the sense of where they're coming from, it makes sense. Like one of my buddies, he was like, sometimes I want some pussy, and I just don't want it for my girlfriend.
Wow. Huh.
And it's like,
Why be in a relationship then?
That
Like
was
that
deep.
makes no sense.
that
It was really deep.
That was beautiful.
but you see what I'm saying? Like you hear from somebody, your friend, like someone you love, it's like, wow, it's
And
like,
it's normal for them.
that's where they coming from.
Do they go out and get that, or do
That's what I'm
they suppress that thought?
Oh, definitely. They cheat all the time. Cheat all the fucking time.
I saw this thing on Instagram. I thought it was so funny. It was like, how do people stay in long-term relationships? And it's like, she takes him back every time he cheats. And I was like, that's probably major key. Like, it's probably the...
But... And
happiness right there.
But the thing is, there's the same amount of friends I know who do, the same amount of friends I know who don't, and that's kind of that's more of the normalcy in my situation. In my reality, that is more men who don't necessarily just go out here fucking bitches.
Yeah.
And if they were, it was at the time where they were both out here doing wild shit, and then now they got it together.
Yeah, I think men are much better at dissociation. Like they can just dissociate their feelings from their actions much better than women can.
Right.
Like I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was saying women who can have a one night stand and like never talk to him again. He's the one who's like, man, like texting her like, hey, how's it going? What's up? What's going on? And she's completely ignored him. And so it's a thing. Like men can do it, but when a woman can do it, it freaks a man out. Like, what is this?
Right.
Well, on his foreign, you might have like a little chemical imbalance.
We got chemical imbalance if we can do the things that you do.
Yeah,
that's not necessarily what I do,
work.
but it's just this what happens. Well, this is how this is kind of what we got on this topic, but this what happens. Just be a junk you want to fuck. You don't say you want to like make her your girlfriend. So that's what happens. Like there's like two categories. Like it's just like junk you don't want to bust, junk you want a wife and bust, and junk you just would bust.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I heard this list.
I've never heard it, but I like it. It's like
No, I think
joints you want a wife
I
and
think
bust
I
for
heard it.
$500.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Double whammy.
so then, like, what's the timeline for each of those?
Yeah.
Let enlighten us. I want to hear. Is there a timeline?
As my buddy Travis, I've seen a joint that he would wife and bust turn into a joint that he just would bust, and then she tried to get wife and it was too late.
So what about the ones you wouldn't really want a wife? Is there like a timeline there? Like, do you make her wait? Like, how does that?
Ooh, you don't make her wait, but I know one junk I had
just get no attention.
Yeah.
You just get no attention?
Yeah, that's what happened. Like I had met one joint in like 07 and I didn't smash the 09. I walked that joint down for 2 years.
For 2 years? What did you do for 2 years?
Right.
Just, those like little Facebook comments like, hey, how you doing? I hope everything's
Walked
good.
it down.
Yeah, just, took my time, like, just chill like every now and again, like every 3 months, just say what's up. And then, boom, just took me 2 years. But I was like, I had made it, not like necessarily a goal, but like I kind of felt it, like I'm gonna end up.
That was like a long-term goal.
That was like proud. Like you weren't in a hunt. Like you were hunting.
You were patient.
Yeah. No rush.
The Serengeti.
It happens to not say it happens to the best of thugs, but it was just one of those things where it's like you kind of just know, like girls y'all are goofy, y'all kind of like almost like not necessarily put your pussy on your sleeve, but like it's on your it's on your sleeve. Like as a man, I know when I'm gonna a high percentage of when I'm gonna get some pussy. Like,
and how do you know that?
Yeah, that's how y'all act towards us.
No, but like,
that's
like, I'm trying to figure shit out.
It's like, and it's not even funny. Like you have a conversation with your buddy, and like let's say like you're you and the girls hanging out, and your buddy comes over, right? And you and the girl haven't had sex, but he'll see y'all interaction. He like, she gonna get some pussy, and he like, yeah, no. Like you can just,
I get it.
Like you can just kind of just tell. It's like it's gonna happen. You just kind of just shut the fuck up and just kind of just keep doing your thing, and it's gonna happen. If you're gonna get said pussy.
Yeah.
Because it's not up to us unless you're committing a crime.
No, it's not up to you guys at all. Honestly. It really is up to us.
I said this on Facebook the other day. I said girls are definitely the nastiest sex because any sexual act that man has ever fucking accomplished is by woman's permission. Unless you're committing a crime, she was giving you some pussy.
That's actually a really good perspective.
Look at the
perspective.
Look at the term. Like people say she let me beat. Like it was. You had that friend? Yeah.
Pause and think on that.
Yeah. That's what I love about like PG slang. Like we just take like regular words and use their actual meanings,
right?
And consider it slang. Like I remember vicious. I was like, guys, that's a word.
It's a legit word. It's an actual word.
Like tight and bomb. Those are words. Like that's not necessarily. The only thing we can count is size, but that's literally like it. Yeah. But anyway, that's PG for you.
Gorgeous.
Love the place. I officially went to elementary, middle, high school, and college in the same county.
You deserve an award.
I do.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. PG County.
Mr.
Yes, PG County.
I appreciate that. I was born on Andrews Air Force Base, like PG County, like it's this me, that's me. All right. So think about the cheating.
Mm-hmm.
For men, it's very tough when a girl fucks another dude because it's really really difficult. It's tough
because
man.
a woman is internal.
It's not only that
because a guy is inserting himself into a woman. Because I heard that before. A guy's is external, so it's cool, but a woman is internal. You're entering her.
So
I've heard that shit before.
One of my Jones broke up. One of my exes, right? And she had sex with my dick within 3 months of us breaking up.
But you had some within 4 hours.
Yeah. How?
In this particular relationship, yes, that happened. But
yes.
Just finish your story. Just finish it.
It's different.
Finish it.
How? Houseway.
But I was hurt. Okay, I was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And
you said within 3 months, bro.
Within 3 months, I still beat the jump, but that's not the point.
That's fun, but
it's not the point.
That's all in fun.
I was still hurt. Okay, it's different.
I feel like 3 months is okay.
It's not okay. When it's your lady. In my head, it was still my girl, I guess. So.
What?
Y'all remember 3 months ago? She's still your girl.
Yeah, she was still my girl, I guess.
I mean, I'm glad
I was
you
hurt.
can admit that.
Yeah,
so.
I'm real nigga. Yeah.
You see that it doesn't make any rationale.
Doesn't have to make sense, fam. It's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like how you feel doesn't have to make sense.
Okay.
That's true. Okay. That's true. Those are your feelings.
Mm-hmm. Like I feel I should be a millionaire.
Right.
I might feel the president shouldn't be the president.
We all do that.
But it doesn't really matter how I feel. You know what
all right, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And to us as men, we hold our women precious, especially I would say, especially with men of color. Contrary to popular belief, we hold our women very sacred, and I don't like. So it's like you not necessarily like okay. In my brain, how my work. If I'm a king, you my queen, and you did some unqueenly shit by sucking said dick. So how do you return to said throne? You feel what I'm saying? With that that dick aura. You feel what I'm saying?
She's not a peasant.
Not a peasant, but it's like why did you give up your throne for a piece of some just for some dick and then she admitted to say she admitted to say that she felt that she did reduce herself, and I was like I don't get it. You feel what I'm saying? Like help me understand why you had to make that move only to tell me that it was a mistake. You see what I'm saying?
She gained an unnecessary body.
That's all I'm saying, fam. Just to realize that she was goofy.
I don't even understand what's going on. Did you guys end up getting back together off of this?
Right.
No.
Well, then there's no point in you even belaboring the fact then.
But after think about it. If you as the female apologize to the dude, it's a way different situation. Because usually it's the dude. Like, oh baby, I'm sorry. But
were you guys trying to get back together at this point, or
I mean, it's essentially okay. It was okay.
Was it like you guys were separated but hadn't signed the divorce papers? Is that what it was? You were separated but you hadn't signed the divorce papers.
No,
so
definitely separated. Definitely was cut ties, deleted you off Facebook, no Instagram.
Then there's no. She didn't owe you an explanation for anything she did.
But she came back. But I didn't hit her. She hit me.
Because she felt bad? Because she still felt like you were her boyfriend too?
I don't know.
This is confusing.
No. But what happened was when she came back, so it's 3 months go by, comes back, I'm sorry, can we be back together?
Oh, she wanted you back, but she had to let you know what happened.
So now me being who I am, I'm Mr. Questions, I come with all my boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Where you been since you been gone? You feel what I'm
hit
saying?
her with the who, what, when, where, why, how.
Like a mug, got the information. Wasn't necessarily happy about it, but I was gonna deal with it because that's what I was on some thug shit. But then again, I was like, nah, I can't fade.
That would be the same.
Not
for him.
Yeah, right.
And not only that though, after I rebeat, my head got clicks. I was depressed for 3 months because she broke up with me. I didn't break up with her. You feel what I'm saying? So I was still in love and shit. So you see what I'm saying?
I see.
So after I rebeat, it was a transfer of power.
I see what you did there.
Like literally, I went through literally 3-month depression. I'm talking about like down. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was watching Sister Act and I cried.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Sister Act 2 and I cried.
What song did they sing in that?
It was Joyful, Joyful. I broke down to Joyful, Joyful. That happened. That happened to me. That happened to me. I was down, fam. And after I rebeat, I got it together.
A rebeat. That means you hooked up with her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I had to clarify
Yes.
that. Glossary of
And
terms.
I remember like it was.
Okay.
I remember like it was yesterday. Like as soon as I came, like literally, my brain was like, depression gone.
It was a release. It was a release.
Oh my god!
Literally, emotionally.
Do you remember the Lil Wayne song? As soon as I come, I come to my senses. I understood that line right there. You remember that meme? It was like you hear a Lil Wayne bar from back in the day, and that make perfect sense. That was one.
So do you think that rebeat was a get back at him and not at her?
Either way, I appreciated it, and you know what's funny? I didn't know the nigga who got the dick sucked, right? But she had just talked to a nigga that I had to G check while we was together. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga I didn't have to worry about. You feel what I'm saying? But she started fucking with that nigga too soon. She was still broken, and he was like, I can't really do nothing with this junk. You feel what I'm saying? So she went unfucked with that situation. So she only ended up sucking some dick in between getting refucked by myself. Well, that's what she told me what happened anyway.
I need to tap out for a minute. This is deep.
This is a lot. Oh my god.
Tap me in.
But you know what's funny? I wonder if she knows that's how I feel about the situation.
She does now.
Right?
And I wonder if that's how she interprets the situation.
That's not how she interprets it.
At all.
Me and then like he just never called me again.
Right.
Like, I just thought we were gonna get back together, and I was so honest with him, and like
I laid all the cards out on the table, and you still shit on me.
I should have told him nothing.
Let me give her more credit. She wasn't that damseled out. She was trying to keep it as G as possible.
I'm sorry, that's my white girl coming out.
That's fine.
That was
she tried to keep it as G as possible.
It was girl
That was
stuff.
girl stuff.
And I was just like,
But
I love him. But I love him so much.
Yeah.
how I felt about it was you had to love Shorty. You just on that bullshit. And I'm saying that's what's wrong with girls. Y'all be having that people that love you, and you be turning your back on that shit and then saying dudes don't be loving girls out here. That's not the truth. Dudes be loving these freaks out here all the time. They just don't be acting right. And that's what I have experienced. You see what I'm saying?
I don't even know what you just said.
No, I don't think that's the thing with Issa.
No.
With Issa, how I feel was though, what the thing was with Lawrence was, and I've also experienced being Lawrence before. Okay, in this situation, I was considered as being Lawrence. All right, that just described. I wasn't unemployed, but I was not caking like I was caking at the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, I love it.
But I definitely noticed an attitude change between me being rich out here and me being not as rich. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, though, she never made as much money as me. You feel what I'm saying? Never, in no point in relationship, okay? And I never had any problems with this, and it was all good. So I thought that was very unique. But in terms of the show, even though Lawrence was unemployed, he did have his unemployment checks, okay? And he did have some in the savings. He cheated. And
He ever just casually
Slip that in right there.
and it was worse. And she cheated with Daniel. And the thing is, though,
Daniel.
He told her, "Bitch, I'm not trying to even mess with you for real, but go ahead and give me this pussy real quick." And she was going to that dirty ass studio where I had motherfucking this nigga mumbling on the mic. And go fuck the nigga in the studio, and then now she can't fuck her man because she gonna flashback of fucking this nigga.
And you know what? Another thing is,
Now she wanna act right.
I'm jumping on your side with this one, fam. I'm gonna say this. She should have said something to him when she came home too. That was fucked up that he had found out through Daniel, because that just like
she was stupid for not deleting him from her phone.
Pride.
She was dumb for that.
Ignore him.
No,
That was a bitch move too.
No, she was
ignore
like I said.
Daniel.
I think sometimes too, we don't block or delete men from our phone because we still want to have that little bit of open door with them.
Yeah.
So, but she was stupid. She should have blocked him, deleted him, or something.
Yeah.
For Lawrence to pick up the phone, but then I mean, it just goes back to like she was having an identity crisis. Like I think once you have the open door of that thought and you really start to entertain it, and then you just go from there.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all know why? But I was mad. It was Daniel. Like I wish it could have been like I wish Jadena would have got the cheeks or something like that. Like that would have been like the plot twist that like the dude.
Jadena, but Molly fucked him though.
That would have been the plot twist. Like you know what I'm saying?
When Daniel popped up at the event though, that was like weird to me.
That pissed me off too.
Does that even happen in real? Like
that was
would he really pop up?
Exactly.
I feel like there's some deeper history that we don't know about between
That's
those
what
two.
I'm saying.
I was like, why would he pop up like that?
That's what I'm saying.
She did say that was a kid. Molly did say that was his Achilles dick or her Achilles dick, and what else? That it was her what if guy. So he had some type of significance.
But I mean, there's got to be more than just like they dated at some point.
Yeah, it has
or
to
some
be
or something.
Or something.
We'll find out she had some more shit next season or something like that. It was Daniel's baby.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's deep.
Yeah, that would turn. That would be like the second season. That'd be too lit. That was too lit.
That was a lot.
I wrote the season.
Mind blown.
That was heavy.
I don't know, but okay. So naturally, I was Team Lawrence. I appreciated Lawrence getting that love from the bank teller. I appreciated him not smashing the stripper.
Yes, I think we all appreciated him doing that.
Definitely.
But I did appreciate the dramatic look up. Like, let me think about this. He said 200 for head, 400 to
he hasn't gotten his first paycheck yet. That's
right.
Sorry,
too much.
No. And he was 3 weeks in the hole. You know that first one is it?
First check,
It's gonna be fat though. It's gonna be fat though.
When he gets paid.
Hey, we going out. We going out.
We're going to Fridays, guys.
All right. We got the unlimited apps.
Hello.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
We got the unlimited apps. This was crazy.
So why do you think he called her then when she was out there with her homies? But Issa was out there on every trip.
I have theories about this.
Why the fuck would he call her if he knew that he wasn't gonna stay?
All right, Travis, you want to take this one?
What?
Okay, so this is I'm gonna tell you what happened and try to as organically as possible. So what happened was, she cheated. He found out all that good stuff, right? So he had went to the strip club with his niggas, right? And
she was on a girl trip. BT does.
She was on a girl trip.
Okay.
So he had a strip club with his mans. You know, he's getting over her and all that good stuff. And he is propositioned by a stripper for head and sex. And we don't know at the time of the scene. We don't know if he had fucked the stripper or not, right? Mm-hmm. So she's like, the stripper's like 200 for head, 400 for sex, and this nigga looks up like, damn, should I get this head real quick? You feel what I'm saying? So cut scene, he's calling the ex, right? And he's like, I miss you. But it's a little bit more conversation before. Yeah. But the main of the conversation, he tells her that he misses her, right?
Wait, who is this?
Issa.
Okay. Lawrence calls the ex, calls that's girlfriend Issa.
Okay.
And he tells her he misses her, and he ends up fucking another woman
who had been supporting his dreams the whole time of creating the app.
So he was cashing his
like
unemployment check. So this is the bank teller he had built a relationship up over time and all that good stuff. And she even went to the far as to come at when this nigga got another job. And she had like went to go like holler at him while he was at work and all that good shit. So like he knew who she was very much.
And she knew what she was doing too.
Exactly. Bringing him lunch and shit like that.
I just thought we could go to lunch. And then you come looking real cute at Best Buy. Bye.
So so before I give my 2 cents and Carolyn gives hers as well. And no, we're good. And so he leaves the strip club, ends up fucking the bank teller, good stuff. So in all those events, what did he do? So he was hanging out with his mans, almost got a chance to fuck the stripper, and it was like, nah, ends up fucking the bank teller. What would you call that in man land? You feel what I'm saying? What happened?
That's a great evening. That sounds like an adventure. That sounds like fun.
What as a man, as men, I would say generally we concluded as instead of paying money to fuck the stripper, the nigga hit the bank teller and fuck for free
because he knew that she wanted him anyway.
I think that was just revenge sex for him.
But why would he tell her he missed her? Well, I guess he genuinely missed her.
I'm gonna tell you this much: when he's still hurt.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that builds the wall of him getting the pussy wasn't actually revenge pussy. That was just him taking care of probably the same itch that she got from Daniel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause she had complained about him not beating it right as well. You feel what
He
I'm
beat
saying?
the bank teller right though. And see, if he was doing that,
I know.
But you gotta
it wouldn't
realize
be Daniel.
now.
If he was giving them cheeks like that, it wouldn't be no
Now,
Daniel.
this is gonna be one more tangent to go back to my last story, right?
Mhm.
This is when I wasn't caking as well. The dick ain't the same when the money is right. I don't know what happened. It's like extra stress. It's extra stress on your dick piece when your money ain't right. When you're able to take her to the PF chains, y'all going to the bonchons. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You giving out dick all day. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's like your confidence level. It's
No,
just.
but I've heard that from guys too. Oh, I can't be in a relationship. I don't have the money I need. I don't have.
Facts.
I'm not here with the career that I want.
Right.
No, they feel like that's why then they just mess around with whoever and whatever at the time, and then they don't necessarily.
And so the bank teller got the best buy dick then? Was that the good dick? Or was that like...
She got...
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Funny.
You know what's funny?
Best buy.
Take job.
You know who got
Oh
the...
my God.
No,
Question.
actually...
He
No.
can't even get a job. Son.
Hold on. No, Issa got the best buy ever in cinematic history.
When
With
she...
that-
when that polo was dangling in the closet. Oh my
That
God.
was
That was the
petty.
biggest screw you of life.
That was
was-
waste your time.
That was like the back thing you
2016.
didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
No, but Lawrence pissed me
Petty.
off when he was talking about you know what, I'm above these. I'm ahead of these guys. I should just quit.
He
start my own."
was.
She looked at him and she was like, can you get a paycheck 1st? Like, what are you doing?
Listen,
Right.
I appreciate that from Lawrence as well, because that was me in my podcast when I got Lawrence, okay? Okay, because it's not as hard as you make it. You feel what I'm saying? It was very necessary, as difficult as I was trying to make it. All right, it was very easy to do and make and all that good stuff. Okay, so what he said, and I appreciate it, was that he was like, when he was doing this app, you feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
He realized he wasn't as far behind as he thought he was
Right.
with said app, and this was years ago. So this gave him the actual boost to go, you know what? I could get this bread real quick, doing the thing that I was better off doing my own thing. I should have just stuck with it. I was ahead of the curve. All that good stuff. So you have to take it and accommodate both parts of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he might have had a bum dream, but it really wasn't a bum jump. Like, he just had to realize, he had the juice later on. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying you should have kept the job. Keep the job, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Get that
Some
money.
damn bills on side.
Get that money. That was wild for that. I'm glad she stepped in. She stepped in real quick.
Seriously, she was loyal.
That was fine, but she already gave us some draws by then, so it didn't really matter. If I'm not mistaken,
So
right?
it just cancels
It cancels
everything
out.
That's some
You
crazy
can't
shit.
like Jazz. I'm
crazy,
telling
yo.
you, I'm telling you, you could fuck up my car. You could whoop my mama's ass.
Mom.
Yeah, if we stop share my mom, we can get over that too. But you can, if you're gonna give up some draws, you gotta understand that it's gonna take a lot. Like, it's a lot of love. Like, and but it's two breeds of niggas. I'm the breed of nigga that's gonna take a lot of love, okay? Like, the other breed, they be forgiven because they be doing dirty stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it'll be them types. So they like, we can go through whatever. Like, I don't know, because like, if my hands are clean, your hands better be clean too. And that's how I go. That's Meso.
Yeah. Full.
I think he finished Insecure. Or I could be my other roommate. I don't know. Anyway. So either way, he didn't come say hi.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Rope.
All right. Oh, we went on a hella tangent.
Yes, we did.
fantastic.
Besides Issa cheating, it's hard, ladies.
She was just like, happy with her life, though. Like, can you imagine? Like,
Okay.
everything the first season.
No.
I know. There's no excuse. We understand there's no excuse. I'm listening.
Let's really get this out, because me and Jasmine, we were talking about this the whole weekend.
Right,
Let's just get this out right now.
I'm listening.
First of all, Issa was dumb.
Dumb as shit.
Because first of all, she wasn't a real female.
No.
Talking about her shit like real females do.
I mean,
If we have a problem, we're gonna say it right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
2, if Lawrence wanted to sit there and do his dreams, that's cool.
Right.
That's fine. Whatever. But at the same time, if you're going to sit at home, you need to make sure that I'm taken care of emotionally and physically. Okay? So once that 4th year came where you didn't have a job or whatever, and we're just passing by each other.
Right. Hey. Just going through the motions.
We're just going through the motions. Nah. Then the fact that you missed my birthday was like
that was
right
the
off
icing
the
on the cake
top.
right there. That was
But
it.
at the same time, once he did that before, like she should have, before she just walked out, she should have said. She should have said something.
Yeah.
They should have had a conversation right then and there.
Yep. Gave his ass an ultimatum or just broke up with him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then Issa was wrong because she sat there and she looked up Daniel.
Yep.
Stalked him.
She was being messy.
She was being real messy.
Yeah.
Then when she went and already did the deed, when she finally talked with Lawrence and
Fucked
all
him.
this and that.
The deed.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Okay. Whatever.
All
Whatever.
right.
She fucked Daniel. Whatever. Okay.
Sorry, for dramatic effect.
What was the D?
Right,
fucked
the
Daniel.
deed.
She
Was the
fucked
deed, the
Daniel.
deed.
All right.
So we ain't owning houses.
Then
She fucked them.
she fucked.
This is a monopoly.
Okay. Okay. She fucked.
Ain't no monopoly, bitch.
All right. She
Straight
fucked
gave
him.
up some pussy.
She fucked them. She was wrong again because of the fact she left it way too messy.
Yes, she did.
left it way too messy.
She never
She
did
didn't. She
anything.
didn't sit there and tell Daniel,
When
look,
she came home.
what
And-
was the real thing? What was the real deal? What was going on? You had this nigga sitting here texting you and calling you,
But-
and you didn't.
and
That's it. And then
Caught
when
you in the
went
dollar
to-
store. Caught you in the dollar store. Buying panties
Yeah.
and shit. And when
That was
that was yo.
That was
Yeah.
red flag number
Yo,
one. She was
yo,
on some bullshit.
yo,
right
yo.
there.
Yeah, but I mean that's like that's
ignoring him.
yeah. That I don't like that. That's
Ignoring
that passive
Lawrence.
aggressive stuff.
Exactly.
Because your
Yeah.
aggressive is passive and your passive is aggressive. Like,
I
you
took
gotta
that-
know what you want.
I took that such to heart because I was like, how you gonna that shit man.
It was calculated. She knew what she was doing.
She knew
Like-
she was
like-
doing.
like-
She wasn't ready to
She
deal
was
with
done.
it.
No.
She knew she was
he
done.
rolled up on you smooth,
Yeah.
like what's good, like what's going on here. She had nothing for him, and then gonna ask for like, was it the discount card?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Friday discount card.
And so
yeah.
that was a transfer of
So that's
power.
because she was wrong right there. And
So-
then when she went home, right then and there, you should have said something. Or you should have said something in between any time. But because Lawrence was doing right, getting his shit together,
He got the good nigga.
she got the
good nigga breakfast.
And she thought that
Like, that was
it.
gonna stop her
Like, that was
anything.
it.
Nah.
But what
Then that was
also
some
kind of
bullshit.
pissed me off about Issa was that when Lawrence said, when he went to his job and he was like that he wanted to still do his app, she looked so down upon him doing
that was fucked up.
that
She
pissed
didn't
me
support
off.
him.
She didn't support him
And
at
that's where the
all.
bank teller filled that void.
Yeah.
Because she was supporting him since
She
day
filled
one.
that void,
She
all
filled
right.
that void. In
And
between
she
that.
fell
But
right
also,
into
What?
the
She
trap.
filled that
He
void.
did. And then with my problem with Lawrence was that he was doing his app, cool, whatever. But if he felt like he didn't have that
He could have been working on. He
motivation.
could have been working on Uber, and she was on that bullshit. He could have been making Lyft or something like that on the low. Could have been getting that paper and with no damn support.
But I felt like with Issa, she wanted him to do something that she thought he was worthy of.
Yeah.
Not just some fuck shit.
But that's the thing.
But do
That's another
something
thing.
that
Maybe she didn't fully understand what his dreams were.
Yeah,
what
like
he
their
was actually
communication was
working on.
completely
Yeah,
off.
But
yeah,
ladies-
yeah.
Just off
Off,
top.
yeah.
That was it. That's the whole problem with the whole season. They ain't had no type of communication
None.
whatsoever.
Exactly.
Now, as I want to not forget, like this is the lady show, part one. I wanted to ask, as we got into a million tangents about the show,
You shouldn't have brought it up.
and relationships and whatnot, but I wanted to ask about like when the four friends,
Yeah.
because as I
The
thought.
Malibu trip.
Not only the Malibu trip, but okay, as you see how that Lawrence's friends, how
Yeah.
really his friend group felt for me, I wanted that feel as real for y'all. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like how like the two friends are a little bit closer to the other two friends, but they all were friends. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And what else? the fact that one of the friends had already knew about Issa cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, the one who I don't like.
The bougie bitch.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I love the fact that she had knew already, and it was just
She was
like,
waiting.
man.
That bitch
waiting
was
for that.
stewing. She was waiting for the perfect moment. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get her ass." Boom. But then didn't Molly come to her? No, who came to whose defense?
Issa came to Molly's
Molly's
defense
defense because they was trying to drag her. Well,
They
the bougie
really
bitch.
did.
Yeah, and that wasn't right.
because she gave out a lot of pussy. It just broke it.
Poke your pussy.
So you said you didn't say which one of your friends, which one of you?
Oh my god! Okay, we're not doing that. We're actually not doing. No, I mean, I like the fact that Molly came through for her because Molly was petty to me because I feel like the whole therapy thing with her, like sidebar, like if you love your friend, you're gonna let her know or him know like what's going wrong. Like, hey, I think you have an issue with this and this, and if you love me enough, you're gonna tell me. If you don't, you're just gonna let me just be in my dirt the whole time.
Basically.
So.
But I remember when Molly was talking to the girl about it, she was looking at her like, okay, like what do you like? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And then when she mentioned it to Issa was like, well, maybe you need therapy. Why you judging somebody else? So I appreciated that little theme in there. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, 'cause that's real for the mental health side of the game.
Yeah.
No, but I'm in law school and I know the type of environment that Molly is in. And sometimes when you feel like you go through a process of law school that you're better than people, and not to say that I feel like that, but there's definitely like an elitist attitude and
like
culture. Yeah, like, oh, you have no idea. Oh, you have a master's. I have a Juris Doctor. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
It's all hard to get, right? And so when I see her attitude is very like, I'm better than this. I don't want to lower. She always says in the show like, I don't want to lower my standards.
The league.
Yeah, the league. She be getting used up in the league. She doesn't know how to date, saying anything. But like, I just, I don't know.
Can we get a high five
For what?
for Molly say anything? Yo, why didn't you check in? Like, I didn't need to check in, bitch. But the thing is, we can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went home and went to sleep. Fuck out my face. I'm here now. So why are you even asking me about some shit and not checking in? Like, that's what I want to say. But that's ruining the whole date. I'm an asshole. Okay.
But Jadena was nice to her though.
Yeah,
she shouldn't. She was really. She really
was embarrassed.
Yeah, but she should have really taken that as like thank you. But she was really in her feelings about it. I think he did the right thing. He really came through in the clutch for her.
Right.
He really he didn't let her be like out there in those streets
Butt
looking
naked,
stupid.
butt naked, looking
really
looking like a baby
seriously.
with a fucking needing a pamper.
Is this
put
your
on.
boyfriend? Yeah, it is. Oh my! You were like yes, like Superman. Where'd you zoom in from?
You know what's funny? Either he's a good artist or we really like his hair.
I don't even think he has real red hair. Is it really red? Do we know?
He's
Facts,
like
research.
I don't know. He's red. I don't know. One of those.
He's red.
I don't know.
All
He's
of
ginger.
it.
He's a
Word.
ginger. I don't know.
Word.
I don't know.
Word.
But I was mad that she pressed Jadena out, and I was like, he did come through with the size, but. If anything, how she should have carried that situation, or she shouldn't have asked him to leave. I think she should have enjoyed the rest of the night as much as possible, and maybe like talk about it later. Like, I know you're not my man, but don't be saying you're my man if you're not my man. Maybe something like that. But like for the time being, like good luck. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't give me hope.
Basically.
Yeah, I would say
She had that hope way before.
I'm gonna say this in Manland, if him showing up was him attempting to say that he did like her. Now that might be
That's true. Your actions are gonna say something.
That was my that might be interpretation, but that's what I got from that scene.
Because men do nothing they don't feel like doing.
You ain't lie about that.
They don't. If they don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it.
You ain't lie about that.
But she cheated. And
Oh, what about Molly and the guy who had sex with other men?
What?
Oh,
Man, y'all forgot about that.
oh, okay.
Jared, the one who we thought was gay. I don't. Okay.
I didn't think it. Okay, now I felt, okay. How I feel is Molly ain't wrong because in my brain he's gay. You know what I'm saying? If you let a nigga suck your dick, that's gay, son. Like I feel as though it's a one time only type situation. If you willingly
Right.
let another nigga suck your mans, right? Like, and I'm gonna have another podcast on sexual fluidity later.
Oh, can I please be in on that one? Just I don't even speak. I just want to listen.
That's fine. I have some special guests in there as well. Just from some different opinions. I don't necessarily get it,
Yeah.
but I feel it's like it's a one and done situation. Now, if it's a woman, y'all get to do what y'all want. Y'all get to suck pussy all day. I suck pussy all
And then we're
day.
not considered lesbians.
It makes no sense.
Suck pussy all day.
That's cool.
Cool. Enjoy.
It's that
Right.
man's world, yo.
You can go
That's
like
it.
you can be my girl and be like, I'm about to go suck some pussy today, and I'd be like, enjoy.
Because my thing about it is that he didn't do it.
No?
He didn't do it.
No.
He didn't have his mouth
On some other guy.
Now that
And he
would be
wasn't
something
balls
completely
deep.
different.
That's how I feel too. Like,
In
what
his
happens when-
ass. Like,
Like, what about like when men are in jail and they gotta like
they gay for the stay, right?
yeah,
Remember
like,
they call
you know what I'm
it?
saying? Like, I don't know.
That's what they call it on 60 Days In. I don't
But
know.
like, you know, he said it was one time, and he was being very honest, and she was, and it was like you expect honesty, but then you can't take honesty,
Exactly.
and then you have to stay in the forefront of your mind, and you're gonna ruin the only decent relationship that she's had since the season began.
Yeah.
I would say he shouldn't have got his dick sucked. They could have been happy ever after.
I would have said
nigga.
she just couldn't have handled any of the honesty.
She couldn't
Yeah.
handle it.
I mean,
She
I'ma
should have
say-
had open mind.
I'm gonna say she sniffed.
I mean, did we think that he was gay 1% before he ever said that? Absolutely not.
No, I didn't think
I
so.
didn't think
I
so.
still don't think so.
I don't think he's gay either. I don't
Okay.
think an
The
asexual
other guy
act makes you a sexual
said-
preference or a
Exactly.
sexual orientation.
Exactly.
Right.
The other
Sorry,
guy
we're getting into
said-
your sexual fluidity discussion.
Not
Yeah.
No, that's
Right.
fine. That's fine. We can press
Yeah.
sexual fluidity. But I feel as though Molly just. I understand that she can't handle that he got his man's with another man's. But that's gonna be in the back of her head, like how she sucking his dick and he got his dick sucked by another guy. Like her jaw not as strong as his.
That's funny. That was a good one.
Wow.
Wow.
Like I'm not mad at her.
Oh.
But and
That's
strangely, and strangely, I would also say I'm mad that she can't make it work. But I understand.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you gonna show up at the nigga's house though.
And if he's not gay,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and if
She kept popping up.
Like,
right, she kept popping up.
Right.
And if he's not gay, which is fine, whatever. But if he's gonna continue to have to tell women he's gonna date that he's got his man's with another man, that might be a continued issue until he finds someone who's with the shits.
it didn't happen now. You can't take that shit back.
Yeah.
Now what?
I
But
mean,
if he's attracted to women, he had that
no, that's
one
fine.
time.
That's fine. That's
mean,
fine.
that's the
I
same
can't
thing
remember the
with women.
circumstances. He said like,
It
was it in college? Were they
Yeah, it was
were they
something random.
drunk? Like,
this
was
one
it?
time
It
at
was-
band camp, like some
Yeah.
dumb shit
It was
like
one. It
that.
was a one time. It was a
Yeah.
one time.
Why can't y'all believe it was just one
I
time?
didn't watch it, but I'm just saying, if a girl comes up to me and be like, "This one time I was gangbang," I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, that's totally
That's
different.
so
Come
kind of
on.
nice.
But I can't.
Lit.
Gangbang.
You ever take it all the way
I
there?
can't.
I'm
I have to
saying.
because what else can I can't compare it any other kind of way.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back for a second.
Let's go back from the gangbang. No,
Mhm.
no bukkake.
Did he
I
come
say
though?
that's different.
Does it matter if he came or not? It just matters if the man
What?
had his lips wrapped around his dick.
Eh,
That matters,
what?
right?
Yeah, as
Whoa.
soon as
That's
lips,
what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
If-
does that count?
as soon as lips are wrapped, you've done some gay shit. Like one, like it not even one revolution, like not like one.
Like around the sun. Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Not even one revolution. As soon as contact is
I
made,
feel like they need a gay man's opinion in this.
Seriously, I really want to know, how does it count? Does it count? Does it
Gay.
count?
gay,
That's it.
Gay.
Full sight. That's
Gay.
it. Done.
gay.
I don't believe
Wow.
that.
Well then,
Okay.
well then it needs to be the same thing as females. You're a lesbian.
No,
saying.
no. Well, fine,
No,
you're
because
lesbian.
men love that stuff. So
Yeah,
it's never gay.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
no,
fan
no,
of
no.
bias.
because
No.
there's no penis
Men
in the
are
bias
biased.
lie.
Right.
Hey, right.
Men are biased.
It's not that we love it. We're not intimidated by it.
That because a vagina will never be a penis.
It's not.
Yeah, we'll never
Yeah.
be the same.
Even though some
But
women
no.
leave their men for other women.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
That's true.
I have dated some lesbians, right? And it's hilarious.
Really?
Yes.
Did you
It's-
know they were lesbians?
Yes, that's how we
Okay.
met.
Okay.
Like
Cool,
I
cool.
took it as a personal challenge. I was like, I'm funny enough. Let's see what happens here. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm just like, let's hear this.
Right.
So, I've several actually. I'm gonna say more than three. If not three on the dot, more than three. Yes.
That's a significant number.
Definitely.
Mhm. And it's so funny because they was like, I had one say that they didn't like dick, but I was like, come on now.
I can't.
Let's not be ridiculous here. It's not just me in this. And it's like they always say like, yeah, I don't date men and all that other good stuff. But I was like, okay, but you never met me, so let's see what happens. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm saying out of all three, I've had the longest relationship out of that one, probably about like 9 months.
Wow.
Impressive.
And they might have had a girlfriend before me, and might have had like another girlfriend after.
So would that put them as bisexual or lesbian?
Right. Exactly.
I consider them just lesbians. I don't think it's either or. Like, if you're bisexual, you're just greedy.
Sidebar, you guys follow Shad Santiago? He was like, I'm bisexual, buy me something and it might get sexual.
I believe some women are bisexual.
That's true. The gold diggers.
But I don't, no. I don't think it's gold digger. I don't think it's gold digger because, okay, for example, if you, as a male, I know this happens. So if you take your girl out to like a nice restaurant, okay, and there's some type of event that's not the movies, like a show, like take your bitch to the opera. If you go to the Kennedy Center, fellas, Millennium Stage, they're free, okay? They're free and it's amazing, okay?
Yes.
Also, I saw Lauryn Hill for free, all right?
Was she on time?
She was on time. She was on time.
Oh, good job.
She performed last, so I guess she had plenty of time to get there.
Bless up.
But it
I
was
feel like Erykah Badu's always late too.
But she puts on an awesome show.
yeah, she does. She has a lot of jams. You know what's sad about that though?
Love her.
I did not like Erykah Badu until I was an adult. Okay, I didn't.
Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe
I didn't
you don't
understand.
have the life experience.
I didn't
She's
understand.
in like 2037.
Like I might have.
She's
too
far.
woke.
She
I might have like on and
She
on
passed
like.
everyone.
Like this
Yeah.
man liked the song, but I didn't get it. But as an adult, and then especially seeing the window seat video, and seeing that window seat, that was that changed my life a little bit. Miss
Tried to
Erica,
say
Miss
she didn't
Erica.
know she was that fat.
She tried to say she didn't know, and I don't believe her. Your baby fathers are J Electronica, Andre 3000. I don't think I need to name the last one. After it's just, it's really no point. It gets you 3 stacks.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But besides Issa cheating, and
oh my gosh.
that part of it is just it's hard. It's hard.
We were talking about Molly.
Molly, she fucks up everything, but she's not wrong for the Jerry situation. Jadena, she fucked up because I don't know, she was in her bag.
Yeah.
With the
She could have kept Jadena around if she did a little bit better.
Oh,
a
definitely.
little bit better. But I personally, I'm not a woman. I've never been one. But I would not date a guy with a slick back. I couldn't trust that. Just couldn't trust it.
He's a classic man.
Oh shit.
I don't think I'd be in. I would prefer some jeans.
It's a Nigerian thing.
Maybe that's it. I prefer jeans and maybe some Timbs or some J's.
Tim's? Alright, I don't want to do this.
Facts B.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to know why you think you know that.
My girl's from New York, so I guess that's what I can't. That's what
Basically.
Alright, that's cool.
I just want
We'll
to
leave it at that.
personally.
My guy?
I would personally with a person with a heavy New York vernacular. The things I am called on a daily basis are amazing. For just nigga, that's probably the mainstay.
Yeah, number one.
That's a daily basis. B, I like that one.
B is great.
Yo, I gotta get that.
Yo.
And
My
I
guy?
get not a lot of my guys, but I get a lot of bruh. Yeah, I get that a lot. I think that's hilarious. I think it's cute, but that's how she really sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
I'm here for it.
Because I can imagine that rearing children, that voice.
It's her love language.
Yeah.
So let me give you this little demographic. So we say high school in PG County, college in New York, from New York, lives in Georgia.
Blown. Mind blown.
That's deep.
I think I'd lose my mind living in Georgia.
It's really cheap, and they make a lot of money out
Word
there.
up.
They make a lot
That's
of
why
money.
everybody has
Like,
houses.
people have houses. You can rent a house, a 5-bedroom house. I've seen this in real life for $1,600.
Yep.
It's a 5-bedroom house. A fat house.
Yep. A
Fat house.
1-bedroom or fucking
A
studio.
mansion was $320,000.
Zay.
Here.
320. a mansion. I'm talking about like a fat jungle, with a pool, and like the sexy garages.
I'm
and,
depressed.
And all that. Mm-hmm. And they make it, and like people say, oh, they don't make as much money as us. Like some people don't, but yeah, there's people who make just as much. Yeah, just as much, and they're fine. Like,
Shout out
and they,
locality pay.
I was at Smoky Bones. Shout out to Smoky Bones. They didn't give me any money, but that's a shameless plug. And I was.
That's skillet
I'm not a cornbread guy. I prefer a roll. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just me.
That skillet cornbread is life. But carry on.
I don't want to give another plug, but it's another place called Founding Farmers.
Praise God.
That mac and cheese and that fried chicken.
They have
like a moment for Founding.
They have I get the chicken and waffle, and I get the cornbread as the appetizer.
Oh,
the cornbread is really good there. That's the only cornbread I really can say I enjoy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty. Shameless plug. I hope they give me $1 for that, or at least a thing of cornbread.
I'll take 50 cents.
some free water next time we go.
At least some free water, but I say 50 cents for the lemons.
Yes, right.
That's how it would be. Okay, so we talked about Molly a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as women, I want y'all to understand that, like, that besides he's cheating and Molly not being able to get it together, I appreciated the show because it finally gave a fair shot to men, and it showed women that y'all do be on some shit. Now,
That's true. Okay. That's true.
and I've never met a lot of women who admittedly say they be on some shit.
Mm.
Now, as a man, I know that I know how I've been taught by my father to handle a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have to realize that no woman has got the equal instruction from my mother to be handled. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, that's deep. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I don't think my mom got any instructions at all. I'll just put her out there. I'm sorry, I love you, but but I think she's doing the best she can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if it's rare that a dude is out here doing his best he can, you have to understand it's rare that you understand how to handle that shit. I don't think it's that deep, but you got to work on it. But we be out here loving y'all, but y'all gotta know how to be loved. You know what I'm saying?
Not all of us. You can't say it.
I think it's
the majority.
I think show aside that it's tougher on women than it is on men, because what my expectations of you are, you not necessarily give a damn about, but I want you to care. So it's like, what can you do about that if you don't give a damn?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm not like one of them cook and clean type dudes, but I like that girl that plays the role. Like, that's really good being like a girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like really supportive. Like, just does her thing. I don't know how to explain it. Like, her womanness is on fleek. And really knows how to manage a relationship and all that good shit. And then I can just kind of just do my thing and it all works out. I'm happy, she's happy, and it's all good. But it's not like that for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of tension, a lot of arguments. I mean, we might argue, but it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Gucci shit, regular shit. But I think that the terms of dating and relationships nowadays is so difficult because people. Well, one, I think people are afraid to be themselves, like that true self, like that inner voice piece, not that just putting on your best front.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate that first pretend months. You feel what I'm saying? Like who are you faking for? Because you're gonna drop it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're gonna drop it or stop talking to the person. Like, it's gonna be one or the other.
I think it's only a matter of time. And I would appreciate if we could just get rid of that. Like, I remember I was dating this one joint and I kept cleaning my room, like buffing it, like spigots, bam,
buffing it,
buffing.
Wait, when was this?
This is circa. This is like circa 09.
Oh shit.
2010. Man, I said room. I said room. You know what I'm saying? So.
I was about to say, that wasn't no 08, 09 shit.
Why? I was in the filth. I was into the filth. When? When I was RA?
When I was checked out.
And I was RA? I had people cleaning my room 24/7.
Plant bottle up to 30%.
Exactly, nigga. We were cleaning your room. Not you. Nigga, we.
Okay, fine. I didn't understand what you meant. I'm sorry. I didn't understand.
Let's not forget.
And I'm over it.
Let's not forget.
I'm over it. I know. Okay, I remember. I had to remember.
But I digress.
I was going through a lot.
Gotta say, hold on.
I was going through a lot.
Carry on.
Anywho.
So the faking bullshit in the beginning.
Okay.
Yes, people be on that shit.
Yep.
And like I said previously in other podcasts, I like to be very upfront and honest in any type of relationship. Like I don't lie. I like to say what's on my heart, what's on my chest, and no matter how crass it may appear, it's just how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather be honest, and rather you take that and do what you want with it than not be honest and me feeling kind of like I didn't get a chance to be myself.
Right.
So it's like, what did I really do here? But yeah, I don't understand why people try to put their best foot forward if it's not themselves. But no, I kept buffing the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I gotta let this go. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm out here faking, right? So I was like, I didn't buff it, but I just made it look a little less lived in. You feel what I'm saying? It was so funny because when she walked in and she was so used to this bitch being motherfucking
Spotless.
right, and then I was like, yeah, this is me. You feel what I'm saying?
Welcome to my home.
And I was like, I'm mad. I wasn't like this before, so you didn't have to have this shock look like, I didn't know you was coming and shit. This is what it is.
Oh shit.
Why I gotta be dumb? What time is it?
Funny.
9:55.
9:55. We out here. I don't know. Okay. So do y'all ever have any y'all have any thoughts, any extra thoughts on the show? What do y'all hope to see next season with Insecure? Any ideas?
Issa needs to own up to her shit.
Okay. Fair.
That hopefully Molly would go to a freaking therapist.
Yes.
I want Molly to get it together. I'm like Team Molly. Someone called her a villain, but I love her.
I don't think
She's just looking for love.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
In all the wrong places.
Would you say antagonist for Molly?
Yeah.
Mm.
You want to see her,
I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna happen between the whole Issa, Daniel,
And Lawrence.
Lawrence.
I don't want them to get back together.
No, me either. But that
It's too messy.
Yeah, it's too messy.
It's too messy.
unless he's getting written out the show, I would say Lawrence. Then they're gonna get back together. Something.
They're gonna figure a way to keep Daniel and Lawrence because Daniel has this undeveloped storyline that I need to figure out. And I want to know why he was so emotionally invested with her off that one time they hooked up.
Exactly.
I really want to know why.
Sure, they made love in the studio. Okay?
What's that mean? Like studio love is like better than like bed love? Like, I don't understand.
That's on that extra level stuff. Like
It's on this like Usher love in this club
like
T-Pain studio.
Like-
I mean, they did give like a little peek.
It's like she was
of
like they
what it
thought they were
was.
gonna be together. I don't know.
I mean, they were best friends.
I
She
didn't
was at
appreciate-
school. They talked every day.
Well, he's on.
They both thought that they were going to get in a relationship, and they said nothing. That's why.
But the thing is, though, when he told her he was about that life in the car, she still let that nigga be, like it was Nathan. So it's like, and if he didn't, it was strange that he was on her case like that. But I don't know. It must have knocked something loose. Must have touched cervix or something.
I can't.
Because his life was changed. He's showing up at her job.
Wow.
That's doing the Mizzo.
Yeah,
he did
seriously.
that. He did that twice essentially. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't like Daniel. Not because he's a bad guy. I don't appreciate that. One, he smashed with the dude. He smashed, showed up at the job, and then was like, "Oh, I don't have no business with whatever it is, what's up, whatever it is."
The organization.
We got y'all.
Yeah, we got y'all. I was like, I wish you to say I'm smashing Issa. Like, I wish that had been like plot twist in the show, like Sopranos. Like, just cut it off.
Cut the black.
Drop the mic.
Cut it. I'm smashing Issa.
Roll credits.
Basically.
We all would have been sitting there stuck like, what?
No, it doesn't cut to. It doesn't cut to like Lawrence's fist, like Arthur and shit.
His suit, his Arthur fist. And his Best Buy t-shirt.
Okay.
That would have been awesome. I would appreciate that.
I want to see more of the friend. What was the friend's name? The bigger girl. What's her name? Kelly.
Kelly.
She is funny as crap.
I love
I would be friends with her in real life.
Yeah.
I love the fact that she was trying to get some dick on her birthday weekend.
Always trying to get free drinks. I love
Free
it.
drinks. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's funny. That was very real.
Friend.
That's very realistic. I liked another scene I liked was when Lawrence was calling his friend, trying to get him to like talk about like his feelings.
That was so funny. funny.
But isn't that typical guy stuff though?
And it was like, I've so done that to my man.
Right.
Are you the sensitive one? Like, guys, I just want to talk about friends. They're like, you're gay. Shut
Can
up.
you do that?
Okay, so here's the funny part. Since I'm always I'm the Mr. Like Mr. Opinionated, I guess. Okay, it's like, all right, fat, how should I handle this? And I'm like, don't ask me how I should handle it, because one, I'm not you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
He said that before.
Yeah, definitely.
So don't ask me. So don't ask me how I handle it, because what I'm gonna do is probably a little bit different than you would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just tell me what happened, and I'll try my best to fill in the blanks for your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Just give you a little perspective. You know what I'm saying? Come say I was at. I didn't go to work today. Ooh, shout out! I had a little. Had to put my car in the shop, so that's what I did today. So this lady sent me an email, and you know how that goes with email.
We never know.
I specifically asked her not to send me this type of email, okay? Because it won't be no response to it, okay? So I had typed up this going. I went smooth.
Is this a professional email or was it?
It's a professional go off. It's a work email.
I love a good professional go off. They just I love it.
It was as respectful as possible, but it was
stern.
It was litty.
Yeah.
It was litty, and I took a break. And let it go. And I deleted it because I was like, if I fire this off, when I go into work tomorrow,
Shots
Fire you off.
Shots.
it's gonna be shots fired because it's at a different office. And if if it's still some shit after this, I'm gonna have to elevate it. So now I'm gonna look like a little bitch. I had to send an email instead of pop some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to let it go. But see, I'm a fucker on Monday. It's gonna be a whole other situation. You know, but it's all good. But anyway, I enjoyed you ladies coming through, and Travis. I don't know where he went, but he left. I guess he's coming back. But we hope that I think it's coming back in 2017. I believe September. If I'm not making that up.
Dang, that's far as shit.
If I'm not making that up, that's how long we
I
gotta
gotta wait
wait.
for Game of Thrones and Insecure.
You watch Game of Thrones?
Obsessed.
I've never seen one episode.
Same here. Never. I can't.
It's
Never seen one.
amazing show.
Never seen Scandal.
Same. I've only seen one episode of Scandal.
Never seen. I seen one episode of How to Get Away with Murder.
That's
The first one.
And it was actually the episode where Wes died. I guess that's the
Oh, that's
character.
the most
name.
recent one,
Yeah,
yeah.
the last episode.
That was the only episode. And the funny thing, it was
Spoiler
like
alert.
the thing is that it's a recap. So I feel as though I've seen How to Get Away with Murder because of all the recap they had. Like I feel like I'm abreast.
That episode.
Yeah, I feel like I'm abreast of. Yeah, I feel like I'm abreast of a lot of the shit. Like when people were talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. This is how you know. I was like, it's a flashback, motherfucker.
Basically, they do it every episode.
And I love the way she walks. Is that like her real walk? Like what's going on? Like what's going on here? There's a little hitch in her giddy up. But anyway,
A little hitch in her giddy up. I love it.
But anyway, wrapping up. I appreciate you ladies coming through. Do y'all want to do any plugging, any Instagramming? I don't know if that's y'all thing. I know I do mine. Okay, no, y'all, yeah, okay,
Y'all
fuck me.
can't follow.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, it's TOAFNMG. Tofin. I'm gonna spell that wrong one day and it's gonna be hilarious. Thank you for coming out, Jazz, Robyn, Carolyn, of course, my producer, my partner in crime, Travis, as always. Talk about that goofy shit. Yeah, over and out.